Good morning, everyone. Today will be the day that I get some of the things that I need for this project from Amazon. I do have a bigger treasure chest coming, and I have a bridge, but it's too small. When I put the order in, I did not look at it. It's only like an inch big. So I ordered another one, and it will be here tomorrow. But so for today, for anybody that has missed what I'm doing, I'm just making, right now this is a tropical tree for part of my project. The way I did this one here is really long. Mostly these wires, let me see, they're between 16 and 17 inches. A lot of them were pre-cut, and it is 22 gauge wire. Everything will be listed when I start actually assembling. The way I'm doing this is I'm putting 9 seed beads on for each leaf. And then I slide them down. Also, I have to start working on the what I'm gonna put on the driftwood. So I do have an idea, but I haven't really worked it out yet. But I will record it because I'm sharing everything, every step of this project that I can. Some things I might not be able to, but if I have to like go outside and spray it with the shellac or what is it called, urethane, I don't know, we'll see. Can't use that in the house. Anyway, so that's how this is looking. So then, do it again with 9. I'm going to show you one of everything today. I'm also going to twist on the tree, not just make this branch. Slide the beads down. So that you have room, a little bit of space right there, and then just twist them. Now, you're going to have 2 different length wires, a long one and a short one. Twist with the long one. By that, I mean, let me untangle it first. My goodness. This is the long one. I twist towards me. Now you're going to have still a long one and a short one. Put your beads on your long wire so you don't run short. And right now the long wire is on the same side. I'm just going to bring it the other way. And then add 9. Slide them down, give it a pinch, and put in your twists. Nothing fancy. Trying to keep this as simple as I can, but I want it to be pretty. Okay, so now I'm just going to move these away. I didn't even have to do that. I just don't want them to go flying. So what I've gone ahead and done I didn't count how many I made. I just went along, made them. And then I twisted 2 together. Now the one tool I will need for this is, they're like plastic tipped pliers. And I use that because it hurts my fingers to twist this. And it keeps it nice and even and smooth. So I'll be adding on again, so it'll be even thicker. So the ones that I already did, this one, there's a few short wires in there, that's all right. Oh, this is the one I added on the introduction on part 1, I think, or part 2. There's 2 of them. I showed you how to make it longer and added an extra branch. How easy is that? I hope you can't hear my stomach. My stomach is a mess. It has been for a while. But everyone that is new here, I have stomach issues. And I did have major surgery not too long ago, in July. So, and I've been really sick, so that's the way it is. And I'm still sick. Just makes it nice and tight. And this wire that I'm using is in the playlist. And it is very brittle compared to the silver wire. It's the same exact wire. Oops. Sorry. Show you what I mean. I don't even have to get a piece. I got a piece right here. This is the 22 gauge in the silver. It's stiffer than the 24, but compared to this wire here, this one here is same gauge. It's just, you can see it's just stiffer. This one here is just really soft. But I like working with this antique bronze wire. But anyway, enough of that. We have 2 more. Let's see how many we have left. 2 and 3. I was going to make another one. I'm not going to make another one. I actually have enough. So that last one I'll make with 3. And put that at the top. Oh boy. I think the fact that I had 3 cups of coffee is partly to blame for my stomach being an asshole. Making all kinds of noise. Sorry about that. A potty mouth. Okay. Alright. Let's get this one done, and then we'll do the last 3. And then we're going to put this tree together. I don't know how tall I want it yet, so we do have long limbs here. No, that's not. Okay. I will add this one to this one. I think that's what I meant to do. Now, if this were a regular tree, I don't think I would twist the branches like this, but because it's a tropical tree, they tend to have a textured trunk more so than what I use, like what I do on mine. So now, we're going to see what to do with this tree. I will add bends and shape that up when I'm ready. I'm just not ready yet. I just want to separate it and check it out. Don't want to break it. Excuse me, guys. Now, I think this is going to be nice. Oh, scared me. That's Abby. Miss Abby just got done having her snack, and now she's up in the bed. My cat. Oh, I think I've told you before, I make a nest for her on the bed. And, I mean, this room is all about Abby. She's got a staircase that goes up to a condo, and then a window seat with a heated pad. She has a stool at the edge of the bed, a nice stool that I put there for her so she can make the jump. And I make a nest for her, and she loves it. So as long as she's happy and comfortable, but it's the cutest thing, the way she sleeps. So guys, for those of you who do know Abby and Finn, yesterday my husband came in here. Well, Abby, she didn't want to come out, so she climbed up and went under the sheet, under the quilt, under the top, which is a comforter. And she was a huge bump. And poor little Finn, he loves her and she hates his guts. But he does make it in here every now and then. He ran past my husband, over to her food, and pulled a cute one, and then jumped up on the bed. Now, had she not been under all those blankets, I don't know what would have happened, but he just jumped up and lay down. That's all he wants. Isn't that sad? Well, this is going to be a pretty tree. All he wants is to be with her. He should rather be left alone. Now, this is going to be hard. But I'm going to call on a friend right here. Let's see how this looks. If you decide to make a tree like this and you don't have one of these, you don't twist them all like I did into all these separate sections. I mean, you can twist them, but not all together, not separately and then together, because this is really thick. But it has to have this texture because I want it to look tropical. Keep peeking over the top to see if you can see me. I am standing. I always have to stand because this table is too high on my workspace. Plus, I want you to be able to see me. I don't want to fall out of focus. I notice when I don't feel good, I tend to be way over down here, and you can't see me. I've noticed that on a few of my tutorials. When I don't feel well, I don't stay in the right place. Plus, I moved this whole thing around. This whole setup is different. So I was on Google, and I was looking at all kinds of palm trees and just, you know, beachy things, tropical trees. And at first I thought I wanted this to look like a palm tree, but guys, my tree's a novelty, as you know from all my projects. I am not good at making a tree look like a real tree. But I was also noticing on some of them, I don't know if it's a coconut tree, what kind of tree it is. They had these little things underneath at the top, and I'm like, maybe I could add a few of those. You see what I mean? Those little cluster things that I made of leaves of 3. Put them up underneath, and then I said no. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I do know this tree is put together, and it'll probably stand that tall, maybe a little bit shorter, because what I'm working with is big. Like my piece of wood, I'm going to show you. For those that don't know what I'm doing, this wood here is 12 inches, and it is pine. I got this at Michael's for $12.99, I think. This little project is getting expensive. This I got on Amazon for 10 bucks. The driftwood. So I'm thinking I want to put that there. Now let me get my little tape measure. So the chest that I have coming today, I think I did post it. It also is in the playlist. I think it's like 4.5. So that would probably go here with all the jewels and stuff. So that'll take up another good spot. And I think the bridge is like 4 inches. So what I was thinking is I could put the chest here or here, put the bridge here, and I was thinking about making it look like water with crystals, only crystals, all blues. I don't know yet, but I didn't want to buy artificial flowers. I want this to be, I don't know, it has to be beautiful. And then there's this. I have made 3 projects on this, and I've taken 3 projects apart. Not this time. This time, we're doing some landscaping. Something I've never done before like this. Anyway, so we have this part of our project is done. It's ready to be put onto the board, or ready for me to decide where it's going to go and how I'm going to do it. Now, let's see how much time we have. Oh, it's only 18 minutes. The next thing that I'm working on, guys, is the seagrass. And I really like it. And it's just going to kind of bend and be like feathery. I don't know how much to make. I'm just making them. That's a big piece of wood. So I'm going to count them right now. And the length of the wire on these, let me see. These are 10 inches. So I do need to make more. I don't want any more green, I don't think. I made some with these little 4mm seed beads, and I alternated with the 4mm bicones, clear, and then this, I don't even know what color you want to call that. It's just pretty. And then some I did just green, and then, you know, they're just different. So I think what I'm going to do is make some more of this. It's like auburn, I don't know, like a honey color. Really pretty. I think I'm going to make some more of those. I'll show you how I'm doing it. For those who may have just tuned in, welcome. Oops. I keep getting all these notices about, oh, you have more subscribers. Thank you guys for being here. This is where I try to keep my hands busy. So these, I'm just going to put, I'm not going to use the silver bicones. I'm just going to use these ones for now on this one. I have gold, and then I have another one like, it has like an opaly look, really pretty. I'm not counting. I just want a few that are really long and a few that aren't as long. I'll just slide them down. I keep everything on this project as simple as I can. My stomach is making noise. Jeez. Sorry, you probably hear that. With all the medications I take for my nasty stomach, you'd think that it would calm down. It's just always nasty, making noise. I don't have to explain my stomach to you. I just feel uncomfortable that it makes noise. When I was working, my coworker said, I don't know anybody whose stomach is growling when they're just drinking coffee, or when I would have my meal. She, no, it just does it all the time. That's just the way I am. Okay, so there's another one. I'll make another one. Then we'll make a flower. And I also, for reasons that I'm not going to tell you yet, at first I was only going to use these flowers. They are in a playlist. We're going to work on those in a minute too. And I'll show you how I've put them together. I was only going to use these. I still have more, but I did decide to use these as well. And they are in a playlist. Amazon. Everything here is from Amazon. I updated my list yesterday, so hopefully everything should be there. If not, let me know in a comment, and if I got it from Amazon, I'll post it. Which is really weird. I have to do it that way, guys. I don't know how to put a link. And yeah, I could be actually earning money if I knew how to do it the right way. Yeah, this is where I bought it, and then when you buy it, I get a a reward. Now that doesn't happen in my life. I don't know how to do it. Oh well. I'm never gonna make money on YouTube, that's for sure. That's why I don't sell my stuff here. I just won't. But anyway, on a different note, I did come across a video that I don't know if I can do it on my phone. It might need to be done on the computer. I guess I've been uploading wrong. I just go to my page and just press the little plus button and upload. After I add a description, if I choose to. No, that's not the way to do it. That's not the best way to do it. So today, I'm going to watch some more videos. I do try, guys. Just because I don't edit, I don't want to edit. It's too much of a pain. One, I can't remember things, so I would never remember how to do it. And also, if I make a mistake, I can't edit it out. And if I did, you wouldn't know how to fix it if you made a mistake. So everything's not perfect, but it's as it should be right now. With that, I am done making seagrass. Let's try a flower. Where are my flowers? Okay. I have stuff everywhere, guys. They are in bowl B. Okay, so these are the ones I will work with later. This is how, when I'm working on a big project, this is just how I have to do it. There's no other way for me to keep everything together without making a humongous mess. And then I just put these over here on my workspace. Now, let's make this go away. Okay, what are we at? 24 minutes. We'll make 1 or 2 flowers because I still have to make more. Let me see what the wire is on these. I think they're like 8 inches. I don't know. I have all different lengths. A lot of this is scrap wire. if I have some. Yeah, I do. Like this one here is really long. This probably would have been for the seagrass. Find a short one. No, all right. I'll do it with the long one. That's all right. Doesn't matter. Actually, these are pretty long. Okay, so the way I'm doing this is I'm starting off with the 4mm bicone for the center. And with these flowers, you can use 22 gauge wire. With the other ones that I'm going to use, you have to use 24 because you can't go through the flower twice with the double wire. And you need to be able to do that. So, I know I've already shown you this, but this is for anybody that comes across my channel that's new. This is something that I'm working on. This is just going to keep falling. So what I do, I kind of figured out, instead of just bending it at the tip, like at the neck of the, instead of just taking this and bending it like that and putting a leaf, I go one step extra. I put a bicone on there. You can use a seed bead, you can use whatever you want, it's your flower. I slide it all the way up, as far as I can, and with my thumb I get right in there and push it down and hold the bead right here, and then just put in a few twists real tight, like that. You're not even going to be able to see it, and if you do, it's just a little sparkle. And now that's not going to slide on you. And now what I do, one leaf, that's it. Each flower has one, because if you put one on either side, it looks like a traffic jam of leaves. It doesn't look pretty. Some of these, because as you see, they're all mixed. Beads, the clear ones are crystal clear, and then the other have that AB coating on them, which I'm not crazy about, but I got thousands of them. I bought 2 big containers of bags. They come in a big bag. Yeah, so I've got like 5 of these full with them, which is good because I have a project that I have not shared yet. After I finish this one, I'll be working on that one, and I will be sharing. I don't know if you can even find where you are to get this piece to make your own, but we'll see. So that's what I'm doing with these, and then I'm just taking them. I don't think I have an extra. I do have an extra. Okay. This one here is really short. I'm just buddying them up. Grab a partner and just crisscross it, and then twist. Ouch. Get some short wires in there. I don't want to bleed, so I'll use this. There. And I think what I'm going to do with these, I can't say I don't know. I have an idea. They're going to be like shrubs, and they're going to be around something. Like, I know when my husband and I walk the beach, when we first get off the pavement, where we go, we park the car, and then there's like a sidewalk and pavement, and then there's sand. And all along that area, in one area, they actually have like a pathway. And then others, you just step off the concrete and go onto the beach. But there's plants. There's like these big seagrass things, and then they look like I can't think, like a sea urchin. Like they're round with like prickly things on them. Some have like red. It looks like berries. But so I just want to, and it smells really pretty. So I just want to have pretty everywhere. I don't want it to be overdone, but I want it to be different. So if I have made too many, then I will put them in a container for a different project. So this is what we're looking at for flowers. Seagrass. My tree is complete. I do like it. I think it's going to be fine. I like it a lot, actually. I didn't know if I was going to like it. These I'm still not sure of. I might put these with flowers. I might put them on my driftwood. I don't know yet. But for now, I'm going to let you go Now you have seen how I'm putting everything together between the introduction and this right here. And hopefully today my treasure chest will come, and then I'll work on that with you. See you next time. Bye, guys.